Hi everybody, it's Danielle from Little Shop of Hoarders. It's been a minute since I've been here, but it isn't because I haven't been making things, it's because I leave everything to the last minute, and so usually things are out the door before I can get a flip through done. So this is another example of that. This is going out the door today. So I just wanted to jump on quickly. You'll forgive that my sweater is falling apart and covered in paint, but it's winter here and I have to jump into the next project as soon as I'm done this. So this is from a tutorial that I did on Treasure Books. It was called Speedy Junk Journal from a Gift Bag. I changed it a little bit at the back, but we'll get to that. Other than that, I followed it exactly, and I really like this one. So this is the cover, and this is the closure. The closure is just an elastic, and it allows it to grow, so that's great. In here, this is out of a gift bag, so there's pockets on both sides. The gift bag is the cover. So in this pocket I just have like a little journaling card. I covered this side, these sides with washi tape because when I removed the handles it got a little bit thin, so I just wanted to cover that. So this is a writing board that I made. I have a walkthrough coming of these as well. In a video that'll be soon. It can be used as a writing board and also as a bookmark. It also was a place to put the charms. I've got a washi charm here, which again I have another video coming up, and this is just a bead from an old sandal actually. So that is what goes in the front pocket, the front paper bag pocket, and it actually is easier to get into here. I'm not sure why I'm having such a hard time. So then you just open it up, and I've covered the inside of the bag, and then it's just a regular you know, junk journal filled with different kinds of papers. There's a couple little stories, a lot of friendship quotes in here. This is for my granddaughter, so she's going to be using it as a journal, I hope. So this is another, just a journaling card that I had made. These were made from a tag dispenser video that I watched from Le Cafe Craft. That's also coming, an upcoming video. I did sew some ribbon on here. I sewed by hand, and I wasn't too worried about being careful. This is for a young girl, so I thought the more sort of texture and stuff, the better. And also because I wanted to see what I thought of sewing ribbon and that sort of thing on the edge of pages. I haven't done any of that yet. I'm of two minds about it, and I'll probably do it a few more times and see if I can figure out whether I like it or not. Part of it is that I actually sew, so I haven't brought myself to the point where I can think about putting paper through my sewing machine. So if I do this again, I probably will hand sew as well. So this is an envelope. It's actually not an envelope. It's a journaling space. And but it looks like an envelope, and I really think that those are cute. Another envelope, and inside all of the envelopes I have the same thing. They're just little journaling cards, and most of them have little friendship quotes on them. So another journaling card that's just clipped in. Most of the images that are in here are from fairy books. There is one image in here that is, this is ribbon as well that I glued on. I really like that. So this is The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was one of her favorite books when she was young, so I put that in the center. And again, just journaling spaces. These envelopes I have a video coming up on as well. So just another journal card in there. And towards the back it gets less. I sewed a ribbon, or I punched a ribbon through here and strung it through. I really like that. I probably will do that a lot more. Some of the pages have washi on the edges, just more to strengthen them because they were sort of thinnish paper. And just more journaling spaces. More little friendship quotes. And then we get to a tuck spot where I've put in a few different things. This is a little one-page notebook that I made, and it has a secret pocket in the top. So I put a tag in the pocket so she wouldn't miss that it was there. And then a journaling card and another one of the black pages from a dreams book that I have. And then we get to the end, and I had Happy Holidays. There's an actual little notebook that I had. It came to me as part of something, and I thought she would really like that. And I really liked it for her, so that goes in there. And then here at the back is where I went off the tutorial. Mostly because I did not like the bulk. So I cut most of the bulk away. And then also in Natasha's tutorial, she had a bag that had eyelets that she ran the elastic through. The bag I was using did not have eyelets, so I had nowhere to run the elastic through, and I wanted to hide the elastic. So what I ended up doing is cutting away most of the bulk and then flipping it so that the pocket goes this way instead of, in Natasha's, the pocket went that way, so it was over on this side. So that's the only change I made. I like it because it does hide the elastic, and I also like it because it's a lot flatter. The bulk was just too much for me, and so that ended up being what happened. Once I cut the bulk away, the bag sort of naturally folded this way more, and then I realized I could put the elastic inside the pocket and it would hide that. So that's what I ended up doing. And that's it. This is for my granddaughter. I'll be taking it to her today. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm sure she's going to love it. She's of the perfect age for journaling. So that's it, and I will be back soon. So if you would like to see more walkthroughs of journals and tutorial, I guess, critiques, although that's not really what I'm doing. I'm just sort of sharing my experience with the tutorials. This was a very good tutorial, and I have linked it below in the description box. I really encourage anybody who wants to make a quick journal as a gift or just even for yourself to go ahead and check out that link, because Natasha's tutorials are very good. They're very easy to follow, and she gives you lots of room to sort of go out on your own with things as well, which is, you know, what I did at the back of this one. So she gives you lots of suggestions. If you don't exactly love what she's doing, you can adapt it, but I always love what she does. So until next time, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will see the next upcoming video. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I have a stack of things that I'm going to be videoing, and I did something recently that I don't normally do, which is sort of I guess I would call it manufacturing line ephemera, where I made a whole bunch of ephemera all at once. Usually I make just what I need for the project, but because Christmas was coming and I knew I was going to have a lot of projects, I tried some of those ephemera tutorials and really, really enjoyed them. So until next time, have a Merry Christmas, everybody.